Hey guys, welcome back to the Kosha Yaya channel. I'm Kosha. Hey, today, once again, I have got some more updates to some crazy things going on in the US. And if you're like me, sometimes it just makes you sick to hear, but it is really important for us to be up to date. So we have been fighting so hard to ban surgeries and procedures on the youth for the transgender world. And sadly enough, Texas, the largest children's hospital in America, is still doing those procedures. And so definitely something to have in your prayers then to be fighting against, because it is one of the largest hospitals and the largest children's hospital. And they are proudly still doing those things that we've been fighting so hard against. So in the transgender world, I also just learned that this last weekend in Northern California, we had a track meet where kids are preparing to qualify for state. And of course, I think you know where this is going. In the women's 1600 meter, unfortunately, second place that will be going on to compete in state was given to a biological male, who the ladies on the podiums accepting their medals in 4th and 5th place have no longer been given the opportunity to go on to state, because that was given to a young man who was able to compete in the same sport with a bunch of girls. I hope he feels very good about himself. And I'm sure that everybody has heard about this new craze. Target has joined this madness. And not only are they advertising these new swimsuits and bikinis with pouches, I'm just going to call it pouches because that's what it is, tuck friendly, or I can't remember the other way that they stated it, but basically bikinis for boys. And not only that, but they have also incorporated a whole new pride line, which has a very satanic background, and it's not even hidden. You can do the research on it. The artist that they hired to do this line follows Satan very closely, and in his own words states that because the LGBTQ community is believed to not follow God, that they will just hang with Satan instead, and that Satan loves their community. Wow. You guys, what a bold and powerful statement. And I'm sorry, this is just, if it hasn't already been going off for you, isn't this just blatantly saying, guys, open your eyes? This is a very satanic movement. I'm sorry, I'm not judging those of you who are within the LGBTQ community. I am fearful for you. I am fearful for you, because if you have been blinded so much that you cannot see that the path is literally being paved for you, and if you are an adult who is fighting for LGBTQ procedures and surgeries on the young people in America or anywhere around the world, shame on you, because you're throwing them in there. My goodness. We are supposed to be there to protect and to teach our children. And yet we have people in office, the highest office in America, who are pretending to want the best thing for the kids. They are fighting to destroy our youth. With our education system these days, we're either going to sterilize them, teach them so much in school about sex that that's all they think about. So if you don't choose to get sterilized, kids, hey, parents, be ready for a huge run in more teen pregnancies, because guess what? If you talk to Johnny and Jenny about sex enough times, then guess what? They're going to go have it. So let's see, we're sterile, we're going to have more teen pregnancies, or they're even teaching us enough freakish fetish things in school and stating that parents don't have the right to decipher if that is okay or not, which it's not. But they're going to go into so much of this ludicrous sex talk that the kids who aren't getting it may just have the evil come out in them, and then there's just going to be more sex crimes. Wow. I can really see the good in why we are attacking our youth with all of this. Man, maybe I should have been one of those that got to visit the White House. Maybe they could help me to understand how this is so great for our country. You guys, like I say in all my videos, stand up, speak out. Um, when White House Press Secretary Karine just stated that she cannot believe it is so appalling that there are 600 anti-LGBTQ legislators out there, and that this is a historic number and it needs to be something that we should really work on protecting against. I agree with her. Don't think I've ever done that with her before, but I agree. We do need to do something. We need to double that number. We need to fight for our nation, fight for our kids, for our families, and for our communities. Do not be quiet. And I do want to put another message out there, and I am just hoping that not only a community as a whole, but ladies, there are so many products out there that women primarily shop that are being attacked by this time right now. It's not just bikinis and swimsuits. It's not just makeup. It's not just sports bras. It is huge. Be careful where you shop, because if you support it, you're helping build it. And again, like I say, don't think that you will not be affected by it. Do not be naive. It may not be at your doorstep yet, but it probably is, and you just haven't noticed. So, you guys, talk strong, talk loud, be a voice. It's not for you, it's for your kids. It's for the community. Let's make a difference and show them that we're not going to back down. Hey, thank you guys so much for joining me at the Kosha Yaya channel, and we will see you next time.